Do you think it is unfortunate for a person to die without a funeral or a tombstone? Doris Day, the iconic American singer in the 40s, who was once surrounded by crowds because of her outstanding popularity, shocked her fans when they discovered that she had no funeral or tombstone upon death. Her friends and relatives said it was completely her decision after the many tragedies she had experienced. So what made Doris Day make this strange decision? Watch the video and don't skip a second. You will discover the truth. In her final years, Doris Day made a deliberate choice to step away from the relentless spotlight of the entertainment industry, opting for a serene and reclusive existence in the picturesque coastal town of Carmel by the Sea, California. This quiet seaside community provided her with a respite from the demands of fame, allowing her to savor the simple pleasures of life. Surrounded by the calming sound of ocean waves and the stunning natural beauty of the California coast, Day found solace in her newfound privacy. Despite her withdrawal from the public eye, Doris Day remained steadfast in her unwavering commitment to her lifelong passion: animal welfare. In fact, she transformed this passion into a powerful force for good by establishing the Doris Day Animal Foundation, a nonprofit organization dedicated to improving the lives of animals and those who care for them. This foundation was a testament to her deep love and concern for the welfare of all creatures great and small. Through the Doris Day Animal Foundation, Day initiated numerous initiatives aimed at reducing animal suffering and promoting responsible pet ownership. The foundation provided support for shelters and rescue organizations, funded spaying and neutering programs, and promoted education on animal welfare issues. Day's tireless advocacy efforts extended beyond her lifetime, ensuring a lasting legacy of compassion and care for animals. On May 13, 2019, the world mourned the passing of Doris Day at the remarkable age of 97. Her passing marked the end of an era, as she had been a beloved figure in both the music and film industries for decades. Her enchanting voice and captivating performances in iconic films had left an indelible mark on the hearts of her fans. Yet it was her devotion to animal rights advocacy that had come to define her later years, leaving a profound impact on the world. In a final surprising twist, Doris Day, who had always been known for her guarded personal life, made an unconventional decision regarding the arrangements following her death. Instead of a lavish funeral or a grand public memorial, she chose to have a private, understated service attended only by her closest friends and family. This decision mirrored her preference for a quiet existence, even in her passing, and allowed those who knew her intimately to bid her farewell in a more intimate and personal manner. Her close friend and manager, Bob Bashara, disclosed that Day had explicitly stated her wishes in her will. She did not want any formal funeral, memorial service, or grave marker to commemorate her passing. This decision was not born out of fear or negativity, but rather it was a profound reflection of Day's deeply held personal beliefs and philosophies on life and death. For Doris Day, death was a topic she preferred to avoid discussing, and certainly one she did not embrace openly. She had a unique perspective that saw death as an inevitable and natural part of life's cycle, and she believed in facing it with a sense of acceptance and simplicity. Her view was that death, much like life, should be a natural and unembellished process. In her own words, Day did not see the need for elaborate ceremonies or ostentatious grave markers to memorialize her passing. Her preference for a quiet, private farewell was rooted in her desire for simplicity and a desire to protect her cherished memories from the potential intrusion of public attention. This choice was not a rejection of her adoring fans or a dismissal of her enduring legacy. Rather, it was a reflection of her introspective and private nature. By opting for a discreet departure, Doris Day allowed her loved ones to remember her in their own way, without the constraints of formal rituals or extravagant memorials. This decision exemplified her humility and modesty, as she remained true to herself even in her final moments. Doris Day's decision to eschew traditional funeral and memorial services was deeply influenced by the poignant experiences she endured in her final years. These experiences had a profound impact on her perspective and reinforced her inclination toward a private and unostentatious farewell. One of the most significant factors contributing to Day's decision was the estrangement from her grandson, Ryan Melcher, and the devastating loss of her only son, Terry. These family rifts and losses undoubtedly weighed heavily on her heart. They were not only emotionally taxing, but also deeply personal and private matters that further fortified her resolve to keep her final moments as intimate and low-key as possible. In the face of these deeply personal hardships, Day sought solace in the sanctuary of her solitude, perhaps finding a sense of comfort in the absence of public scrutiny. In her later years, Day turned to her beloved pets for solace and companionship. She shared a profound bond with her animals, which became a source of joy and strength during the painful and challenging periods she faced. In one of her reflective moments, she acknowledged that amidst the bleak and trying times, her pets had provided a unique and invaluable source of comfort. The silent, unwavering companionship of her pets offered her a kind of solace that transcended words, serving as a testament to the deep emotional connection between humans and their animal companions. This revelation shed light on Day's choice to forego elaborate funeral proceedings. She understood that when one is grappling with profound emotional turmoil and grief, there are moments of solace and healing that can only be derived from the simple and pure-hearted companionship of pets. Doris Day's journey to becoming an iconic Hollywood star and beloved singer was a story of resilience, talent, and determination, shaped by both triumphs and setbacks. Born as Doris Mary Ann Kappelhoff on April 3, 1922, in Cincinnati, Ohio, she embarked on her path to stardom at a remarkably young age. Initially, Day aspired to become a dancer, driven by her passion for movement and performance. However, her dreams took an unexpected turn when a car accident during her teenage years derailed her plans for a dance career. It was in the midst of her recovery that destiny intervened, revealing her true calling, music. During her convalescence, Doris Day's remarkable singing talent was discovered. This serendipitous discovery would change the course of her life forever. At just 17 years old, she found herself touring with the Les Brown Band, an opportunity that would catapult her into the world of music and entertainment. The breakthrough moment in her music career came in 1945 with the release of the song Sentimental Journey. This song struck a chord with the American public and became an anthem for the troops returning home from World War II. Day's soothing voice and wholesome image captured the hearts of millions, marking the beginning of her journey toward becoming a music sensation. Her success in the music industry continued to soar, with several hit records that solidified her status as a beloved singer and entertainer. Her voice, characterized by its warm, melodious tones, resonated deeply with her audience, providing solace and joy during a pivotal period in American history. Doris Day's transition from a successful music career to a remarkable acting career in the late 1940s marked a pivotal chapter in her life and solidified her status as an iconic Hollywood figure. Her foray into the world of cinema began with her film debut in Romance on the High Seas. Day's natural charm and innate talent for comedy quickly endeared her to both audiences and industry insiders alike. Her infectious charisma and comedic prowess made her a standout presence on the silver screen. Over the course of 2 decades, Doris Day starred in a string of highly successful films that cemented her place as a Hollywood legend. Some of her most memorable roles included Calamity Jane, in which she portrayed the feisty Wild West heroine, and The Man Who Knew Too Much, where she showcased her dramatic abilities alongside the legendary James Stewart. Her performance in Pillow Talk earned her an Academy Award nomination, a testament to her acting prowess and her ability to captivate audiences. What set Doris Day apart in Hollywood was her incredible versatility. she effortlessly transitioned between genres, demonstrating her remarkable range as an actress. She shone in musicals, bringing her singing talents to the forefront, and excelled in comedies with her impeccable timing and humor. She also displayed a talent for drama, evoking deep emotions in her performances, and she dabbled in thrillers, adding an element of suspense to her filmography. During the 1950s and 1960s, Doris Day emerged as one of the most prominent and beloved film stars of the era. Her on-screen persona embodied the idealized American woman of that time, intelligent, wholesome, and optimistic. She resonated with audiences by portraying characters who reflected the values and aspirations of the post-war American dream. Her roles often showcased strong, independent women who navigated life's challenges with grace and humor, leaving a lasting imprint on the cultural landscape of that era. Doris Day's illustrious career in both the film and music industries garnered her a plethora of prestigious awards and accolades, solidifying her status as an iconic and influential figure. Throughout her remarkable career, Day was consistently recognized for her exceptional contributions to the world of entertainment. In 1989, she received the Golden Globe Cecil B. DeMille Award, a prestigious honor bestowed upon individuals who have made outstanding and lasting impacts on the movie industry. This accolade underscored her enduring legacy in Hollywood and her enduring appeal as an actress and singer. But Day's recognition extended far beyond the realms of entertainment. In 2004, she was awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom, one of the highest civilian honors in the United States. This distinguished award celebrated her not only for her exceptional artistic talents, but also for her significant humanitarian work, particularly her tireless advocacy for animal welfare. In 2008, Doris Day received the Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award, a testament to her enduring influence on the world of music. This award acknowledged her extraordinary vocal talent and the timeless appeal of her songs. She was also honored with the Legend Award from the Society of Singers, solidifying her status as an enduring and beloved musical icon. In 2011, the Los Angeles Film Critics Association recognized Doris Day's remarkable career with the Career Achievement Award. This honor celebrated her enduring impact on the film industry, spanning multiple decades and encompassing a wide range of genres, from musicals to comedies to dramas. Doris Day's enduring commitment to the music industry continued to shine even in her later years, demonstrating her timeless talent and undying passion for her craft. In 2011, she delighted her fans by unveiling her 29th studio album, titled My Heart. This album featured fresh tracks that showcased her timeless voice and musical prowess. To the delight of her admirers, My Heart achieved remarkable success, securing a top 10 position in the UK charts. This accomplishment underscored her enduring appeal and her ability to connect with audiences across generations. As of 2020, Doris Day held a truly remarkable distinction in the music industry, being one of only 8 music artists who had been the highest-grossing act at the box office in the United States on 4 separate occasions. This accolade not only highlighted her incredible popularity as a live performer, but also served as a testament to her enduring status as a beloved music icon. However, Day's contributions extended far beyond her music and acting careers. In the latter part of her acting career, she began shifting her focus towards a cause that was especially dear to her heart: animal welfare. In 1971, she co-founded Actors and Others for Animals, an organization dedicated to advocating for the humane treatment of animals. In 1978, Day established the Doris Day Pet Foundation, a nonprofit organization committed to providing assistance to animal welfare organizations and supporting projects that improve the lives of animals. Her dedication to this cause was unwavering, and she tirelessly championed the well-being of animals through her foundation. 9 years later, she expanded her role in animal advocacy by becoming a founding member and the president of the Doris Day Animal League. This organization focused on lobbying for legislative changes and regulations aimed at improving the treatment and welfare of animals. Day's involvement in this league underscored her commitment to creating a lasting impact on the lives of animals across the country. Doris Day's life, despite her enduring sunny on-screen persona, was marked by a series of personal struggles and turbulent relationships that added complexity to her off-screen world. Behind the radiant smile and charming characters she portrayed on film, Day navigated through a series of tumultuous marriages and endured personal tragedies that showcased the depth of her resilience. Her journey through matrimony was marked by significant challenges. Her first husband, Al Jordan, was a musician with whom she had a son named Terry. However, their union was plagued by difficulties including domestic violence and financial instability, and they ultimately divorced after just 2 years of marriage. The early end of this marriage marked a difficult start to Day's personal life. Her second marriage, to George Weidler, also proved to be brief and fraught with complications, leading to their separation. These early marital experiences likely left their mark on her, contributing to her later determination to find stability and happiness in her personal life. Finally, in 1951, Doris Day married Martin Melcher, a union that brought both happiness and complexity into her life. Martin not only became her husband, but also assumed the role of her manager, significantly influencing her career and professional decisions. While their partnership brought about successes in her acting and singing careers, it also introduced new challenges and complexities to her personal life. Despite the romantic woes and trials she faced in her marriages, Doris Day's resilient spirit and determination remained unwavering. Her ability to channel her personal struggles into her performances on screen, maintaining her image as the quintessential American sweetheart, is a testament to her professionalism and strength. Doris Day's third marriage to Martin Melcher, which endured until his untimely passing in 1968, brought both love and turmoil into her life. Their partnership, which had a professional dimension as well, was marred by financial difficulties that cast a shadow over their years together. During their marriage, Martin Melcher made a series of unfortunate investment choices and became associated with an unscrupulous lawyer, resulting in significant financial losses for both of them. The aftermath of her husband's passing brought further turmoil as the full extent of their financial troubles became evident. These difficulties ultimately culminated in Doris Day facing the painful reality of bankruptcy, adding immense stress to her already challenging circumstances. The financial woes and emotional toll took a severe toll on Day, leading to a nervous breakdown. This period of profound personal struggle tested her resilience and strength, and she grappled with the overwhelming challenges that life had thrown her way. However, in 1974, Doris Day found a ray of hope amidst the darkness when she successfully sued the unscrupulous lawyer associated with her husband. The legal battle resulted in a substantial victory, with Day being awarded a significant sum of $22 million. This victory not only provided financial relief, but also served as a testament to her determination to overcome adversity and seek justice. Despite this triumph, Doris Day continued to face personal challenges in the years that followed. Her short-lived marriage to Barry Comden, which began in 1976, ended in divorce in 1981, adding to the complexity of her personal life. These romantic trials and tribulations only added to the layers of her life, demonstrating the ebb and flow of personal relationships that shaped her journey. After her fourth marriage, Doris Day made a significant and deliberate choice to remain single for the rest of her life. This decision marked a turning point in her personal life as she redirected her focus toward a cause that had become increasingly dear to her heart: animal welfare. She founded the Doris Day Animal Foundation, a nonprofit organization dedicated to improving the lives of animals and advocating for their well-being. This endeavor became a central part of her life and legacy, showcasing her unwavering commitment to making the world a better place for animals. Doris Day's relationship with her only child, Terry, was marked by complexity. Despite the challenges they faced, including Terry's adoption by her third husband, Martin Melcher, there remained a close and enduring bond between mother and son. Their connection transcended the ups and downs of their personal lives and demonstrated the enduring love and resilience within their family. However, Doris Day's relationship with her grandson, Ryan Melcher, Terry's only child, proved to be more intricate and strained. According to Ryan, he was prevented from seeing his grandmother during the final years of her life, allegedly due to the actions of her manager, Bob Bashara. This estrangement added a layer of complexity to the family dynamics, casting a shadow over the later years of Doris Day's life. In 2004, Doris Day faced a profound and devastating personal tragedy that deeply impacted her life. Her only son, Terry, had achieved success and recognition as a talented music producer. However, their close relationship was marred by sorrow when Terry lost his battle with skin cancer. The loss of her beloved son was an immense and heart-wrenching blow that left a permanent void in Day's life. This profound personal tragedy, occurring in the midst of her own health struggles, compounded the challenges she had already faced, adding a layer of sorrow that was difficult to bear. To make matters even more complex, the estrangement from her grandson, Ryan Melcher, added another layer of sadness to Day's personal life. The reasons behind this estrangement and the barriers that prevented her from seeing her grandson during her final years remained a source of contention and heartache for all involved. Despite these profound and deeply personal challenges, Doris Day exhibited remarkable resilience. She found solace and strength in her unwavering commitment to animal welfare, channeling her grief and pain into a cause that had become increasingly important to her. Her passion for helping animals and advocating for their well-being remained a driving force in her life, providing a sense of purpose and fulfillment in the face of personal loss. Day's personal struggles extended beyond her family relationships. She was known for her private nature and deep appreciation for solitude, a trait that became even more pronounced in her later years. Her preference for a quiet and private existence, coupled with the weight of the personal losses she had endured, played a significant role in her decision not to have a formal funeral or a grave marker. The estrangement between Doris Day and her only grandson, Ryan Melcher, adds a layer of complexity to the personal dynamics within her family. The relationship between Ryan, the son of Day's only child, Terry Melcher, and his iconic grandmother was marked by periods of closeness interspersed with long stretches of separation. Ryan Melcher, now a successful real estate agent, has publicly discussed the estrangement, shedding light on the circumstances that led to their disconnection and the role of Day's manager, Bob Bashara. Ryan's account of the estrangement provides a glimpse into the family dynamics and the factors that contributed to their separation. Importantly, he clarifies that the estrangement did not arise from a personal falling out between him and his grandmother. Instead, it appears to have been influenced and facilitated by the involvement of Bob Bashara, who managed Day's affairs, including her personal relationships. The turning point in their relationship seemed to coincide with the passing of Ryan's father, Terry Melcher, in 2004. Following Terry's death, Bashara assumed a more prominent role in Doris Day's life and, according to Ryan, took control over her personal interactions, including communication with her grandson. This shift in management dynamics became a significant barrier to their continued connection. Ryan has shared that the last time he spoke with his grandmother was after his father's death, when Day personally invited him to dinner. This invitation was undoubtedly a heartfelt attempt to reconnect with her grandson during a challenging time. However, their meeting never came to fruition as Bashara intervened, questioning Ryan's motives for wanting to see his grandmother and ultimately preventing the meeting from taking place. The efforts made by Ryan Melcher to reconnect with his grandmother, Doris Day, were met with numerous obstacles, primarily orchestrated by her manager, Bob Bashara. According to Ryan's account, Bashara wielded significant influence over Day's personal and professional affairs, and this extended to her relationships with her family members. One of the key tactics employed by Bashara to maintain control was the replacement of long-standing members of Doris Day's foundation board with his own family members. This strategic maneuver ensured that Bashara had a firm grip on Day's affairs, including those related to her philanthropic efforts. By appointing his own relatives to these influential positions, he consolidated his influence and effectively sidelined any opposition or attempts to reconnect Doris Day with her grandson. Ryan Melcher's efforts to raise awareness about the situation and to bridge the gap between him and his grandmother were met with significant resistance. However, it became increasingly apparent to him that his actions might inadvertently cause stress and turmoil for his grandmother, whose mental health was reportedly in decline. Fearing that his efforts might further negatively impact her well-being, Ryan made the difficult decision to step back and cease his attempts to reconnect with her. The estrangement from her grandson remained a source of profound sorrow for Doris Day. Despite her own desire to mend the rift between them, as revealed by a pen pal of Day's, the circumstances and interference from Bashara seemed insurmountable. This painful separation cast a shadow over her later years and added to the personal challenges she faced during that period. What do you think about Doris Day's decision not to have a funeral or grave marker? Leave us your comments in the section below. We hope you have found this helpful video. Don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you like it. Thank you for watching this, and see you in the next videos. Goodbye.